What's up guys, Houndish here, and today I just wanted to do a quick simple guide to all of the information about the launch of the Warmind DLC and the May update coming to Destiny 2. So if you're wondering about release times, download sizes, server maintenance, individual purchase of the DLC, then I'm going to break it down in this video as a reference point. I'll also talk about the differentiation between some of the Season 3 and the May update content versus the DLC content, and a couple of important announcements because I have had a ton of comments in my videos asking exactly when it'll be released, the preload times, all of that kind of stuff, so let's get into it. So first up, of course, Warmind comes out on Tuesday the 8th of May. There is going to be some server downtime on the same day, but Bungie are anticipating that it will release at 11 AM PDT, and that's going to be 7 PM here in the UK. So 11 AM Pacific, 7 PM UK. I will link a time zone converter down below if you're in different time zones so you can find out. I would have listed multiple time zones if I could, it's just difficult kind of prioritizing which ones to choose. Just bear that in mind, 11 AM Pacific, 1800 UTC, 7 PM UK. That is going to be the launch time. There will also be a small hotfix to download at the same time. But in terms of the preload for Warmind, it will be happening on the same day as release. And this is going to be at 7 AM PDT, which is 3 PM in the UK. So there will be around about a 4-hour download time ahead of the launch. So once again, 7 AM PDT, 3 PM UK, that's when you can start downloading Warmind and the May update. And so you may be wondering, how big will the download actually be? Well, Bungie didn't give us an exact download size, but they did give us Destiny file sizes after all of the updates. And so we can get a rough idea of what the download size is going to be. After all of the updates, including Warmind, on PlayStation 4, we're looking at 53 gigabytes, Xbox One, 50 gigabytes, and PC, 48 gigabytes. So currently on PS4 with Destiny 2 and all of the updates, I've got around about 46 gig, on Xbox One around about 42.5 gigabytes, and PC is 41 gigabytes. And so I'm guessing it's going to be around about 7 gigabytes of downloads that you'll actually need to get for this update. And once again, you've got about 4 hours before launch if you want to jump in immediately. Just to bear in mind though, if you are planning on playing Destiny, of course there will be maintenance all day, and this begins at 6 AM PDT, which is 2 PM in the UK, and that will lead all the way up to launch time. So quick recap, it's launching at 11 AM PDT, 7 PM UK. The preload begins about 4 hours before that, 7 AM PDT, 3 PM in the UK. The download size will be roughly 7 gigabytes. So hopefully that will answer pretty much all of your questions about the launch, and that is Tuesday, May the 8th. Couple of other things to round up. If you're wondering about a standalone purchase for the DLC, Deej from Bungie did confirm Warmind will become available as a standalone purchase on May the 8th. Expansion 1 is not required to play Expansion 2. So if you don't have the Season Pass and you want to get the DLC separately, you can purchase the standalone version on your platform on the day it releases. Now it's worth me clarifying the difference between the content in Warmind, which is the expansion, and the content which comes in the May update, which is as part of Season 3. So of course, Warmind itself brings the new story, the campaign. You get the new area on Mars, as well as the endgame activity, the escalation protocol. So that's also going to include the gear for Warmind itself, the weapons, the armor, the exotics. There is also the new raid lair which comes in Warmind called the Spire of Stars. At the same time though, Season 3 of Destiny is beginning, and this also includes the May update, which brings a bunch of changes as well. So firstly, there is of course exotic weapon tuning. A lot of the exotics have been completely reworked. Anything that's in base Destiny 2 or that you already own that's affected by this is included with the free update. There is also Crucible rankings. This isn't actually part of the expansion. There'll be some new items that you can earn by ranking in the Crucible. If you want to find more details about that, I will link a video below. There will also be new Crucible maps which are actually themed around the DLC, but these are being added to public playlists for everybody, so this is part of the May update. And then private matches are also coming in the May update. So just a quick breakdown between which content you're paying for and which content is actually free. So anyway guys, I think that covers pretty much all of the release information for Warmind. Like I said, I've had a lot of questions about it, so I hope this breakdown helps and it's a good reference point. If any of your friends are wondering when they can download and jump in, then be sure to share this video with them. But if you you found this video useful, a like is very much appreciated. Let me know if you're excited for the Warmind expansion, or if you have any questions about the launch, then hopefully some folks can help you out in the comment section. Check out my sponsor Into the AM. They do some pretty awesome clothing, really cool shirts, hoodies, bandanas, hats. They've got Overwatch League shirts and a new lineup of God of War stuff, which is really neat, and you can save 10% by using code Houndish, and my link is in the description below. If you're new around here though, be sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more Destiny 2 content, including coverage for Warmind. For now though, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you guys very soon.